Welcome to Wonder Garden. Today, I will continue to share with you a new natural fertilizing method, simple yet extremely effective. I hope this formula will provide you with an additional useful option to care for your orchid pots, helping the plants stay healthy and bloom beautifully right at home. The special thing is that with very simple ingredients, I will guide you on how to accompany your orchids from their young stage to maturity, so that one day, you can admire the vibrant flower stems blooming from your own nurturing hands. Let's get started. When you have a young orchid from a nursery pot or are preparing to repot a mature orchid, the first thing to do is check the growing medium. If the medium is too old, decomposed, or no longer retains moisture well, it's best to remove it completely. However, if the medium is still good, you can absolutely process it for reuse, which is both cost-effective and safe for the plant. For this young orchid, the medium is still in good condition, so I will proceed to process and continue using the old medium for planting. To process the old medium, I first prepare about 1 liter of clean water. Next, I will create a natural disinfecting solution by adding 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda is a natural disinfectant with gentle cleaning properties, capable of removing bacteria and mold lingering in the medium while remaining safe and non-harmful to the plant's roots. Then, I stir thoroughly until the baking soda completely dissolves in the water, and at this point, the disinfecting solution is ready to use. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After preparing the baking soda solution, we will start processing the orchid. For the leaves, you only need to gently dip them into the solution for about 10 to 20 seconds. This short duration is enough to remove bacteria and dirt from the leaf surface. For mature orchids, I usually let the leaves soak a bit longer, just a few minutes, to enhance the disinfecting effect and reduce the risk of diseases. Next, I will process the roots and the old medium. The entire root system, along with the old medium, is soaked directly in the solution for about 20 minutes. This is the ideal duration for the baking soda to take effect, helping to eliminate mold, bacteria, and even tiny insects that are hard to see with the naked eye. When repotting orchids, besides processing the roots in the old medium, we cannot overlook preparing the new medium. This is a crucial step because the new medium may harbor hidden fungal diseases that are not visible to the naked eye. If not processed carefully, the orchid is highly susceptible to attack right after being transferred to the new environment. I will soak the entire new medium in the baking soda solution for about 20 minutes. Baking soda acts as a natural protective layer, gently disinfecting and helping to create a safe environment for the orchid roots to adapt. After soaking, remove the medium and place it in a well-ventilated area to drain. Note that we need the surface of the medium to be dry, but it should retain some internal moisture. This way, when replanting, the orchid roots won't be shocked and the plant will stabilize and take root more quickly in the new pot. Now, we will gently remove the orchid to prepare for repotting into the new pot. When choosing a pot for orchids, the most important thing is that it must have drainage holes at the bottom. This is a key factor in preventing waterlogging and ensuring the root system remains airy and healthy. First, place a few small pieces of foam at the bottom of the pot. These foam pieces will improve drainage and prevent the medium from compacting over time. Next, spread a thin layer of the processed medium on top to create a base. Gently place the orchid in the center of the pot, adjusting so that the roots are spread evenly and comfortably. Then, slowly fill the medium around the root system, holding the plant upright with your hand as you fill. Press lightly just enough to secure the plant while ensuring the roots have space to breathe and grow. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Once filled, tap the sides of the pot gently with your hand to let the medium naturally settle, filling any gaps around the roots. This step will help the orchid stand more firmly and create conditions for the roots to grow evenly throughout the pot. Finally, you can cover the surface with a thin layer of dry moss. This moss layer will gently retain moisture at the top of the pot, helping to stabilize the environment and support the plant's quick recovery after repotting. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. After repotting, place the orchid in a cool, airy place, avoiding direct sunlight for a few hours to allow the plant time to stabilize and adapt to the new environment. Once the plant has had some rest, we will prepare a very special natural fertilizer from rice, but this time in a completely different way. First, put a sufficient amount of rice into a clean pan. Turn on low heat and stir evenly. When the rice turns a light golden color and gives off a gentle, pleasant aroma, that's when the nutrients inside the rice grains have been awakened. Roasting the rice not only creates a pleasant fragrance, but also makes the nutrients in the rice more soluble when mixed with water, allowing the orchid to absorb them quickly and effectively, especially during the recovery and root development stage after repotting. Once the rice is roasted, pour it onto a plate and let it cool completely. This step is very important, as cooled rice can be stored longer, retaining its characteristic aroma and stable quality for future uses. Next, put 1 tablespoon of roasted rice into a clean bottle. Then pour in about 1 liter of boiling water. The high temperature will maximize the extraction of nutrients from the roasted rice, creating a natural, energy-rich fertilizer solution. Then, close the lid tightly and let the solution cool completely. Closing the lid will preserve the full aroma and nutritional value during the soaking process. When the solution has cooled, stir well and filter out the residue. The clear, clean solution makes it easy to use for watering without clogging the medium, while the plant absorbs nutrients more effectively. After preparing the roasted rice solution, we will use it immediately to care for the orchid pot. The simplest way is to water the solution directly at the base of the plant. The gentle nutrients from the roasted rice will gradually penetrate the roots, helping the plant recover quickly and absorb nutrients naturally and safely. You only need to apply this method twice a month. Regular supplementation will help the root system become strong, the leaves glossy green, and the plant always ready to enter the next blooming cycle. Besides watering at the base, you can also soak the entire orchid pot in the solution for about 20 minutes. This method allows the roots to absorb nutrients more deeply, while soothing and aiding recovery after repotting or when the plant has gone through a stressful phase. Additionally, the remaining solution can be put into a spray bottle to use for other orchids in the garden. When lightly misted onto the leaves and roots, the roasted rice solution provides a gentle layer of nutrients, retains surface moisture, and enhances the plant's natural resistance. This fine mist is especially useful on hot, dry days, or when growing orchids in low humidity environments. Just like with base watering, you should only spray this solution twice a month to provide just enough nutrients, avoiding excess while maintaining the plant's stable vitality. After soaking or spraying, gently place the orchid pot in a place with soft, indirect light. This light will help the plant dry naturally, support photosynthesis, and recover better after fertilizing. Using this solution not only helps the orchid roots grow stronger, but also enhances their nutrient absorption capacity. Once the root system is truly healthy, the plant will quickly stabilize in the new medium, starting to form glossy green young leaves. This is a crucial foundation for the plant to continue thriving and preparing for the next vibrant blooming seasons. After each 20-minute soak, place the orchid pot in a spot with gentle, indirect light. At this stage, the plant is absorbing nutrients and needs a calm, airy environment to recover, develop new roots, and nurture vibrant vitality. Results after 3 months. You can see that the once tiny young orchid has now matured significantly, with a healthy root system, fresh green leaves, and full of vitality. Each care stage has contributed to this impressive transformation. And the special thing is that the plant has produced a new, healthy, and energetic flower. This is a wonderful sign that the plant has not only recovered well, but is also ready to enter a new blooming cycle. A well-deserved reward for the patience and persistent care over the past months. Throughout this process, I continued to apply the roasted rice fertilizer regularly every 2 weeks. This natural and rhythmic nutrient supplementation helped the plant maintain stable health, always ready for the next blooming season. This is a simple, yet highly effective method that anyone can easily apply at home. After moistening the medium, you can soak the entire orchid pot in the roasted rice solution for about 20 minutes. Then place it in a spot with gentle light and good ventilation. Gentle sunlight at this stage is crucial, as it stimulates bud formation and prepares for blooming. An environment with sufficient light and airflow will create the best conditions for the orchid to thrive. Results after 1 more month. The new flower bud has started to bloom vibrantly, brightly, and full of vitality. Each flower is a testament to proper care, a sweet reward for the love you've given to the orchid. Thanks to the natural nutrients from the roasted rice, the petals become softer, the colors more vibrant, and the flowers last longer, retaining their natural, lively beauty. What do you think about this journey of caring for a young orchid? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. I'm eager to hear from you. If you encounter any difficulties in the process of growing orchids, don't hesitate to leave a question. I'm always ready to support you in having healthy, vibrantly blooming orchid pots. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Wonder Garden channel to stay updated with more natural, simple, and effective orchid care tips at home.